Hello everyone, and welcome back to Spirit of the North, where we are here as our fox, gifted with some of the powers of the spirit fox, staring down our newest challenge. The corruption that we have been following has definitely come to a head right over here at this extremely frightening tunnel, where when we step through, we are transported into a very spooky area where the floor is throbbing with all sorts of vines and veins from whatever this mysterious growth is. We currently are infused with some of the Spirit Fox's energy, so we're going to try to make a run for it. The Spirit Fox is already dashed in. Alright, let's get over here. Oh, we did it! Whoa, there's a lot of stuff here. What was that? Look at that! And now it's vanishing. Wow. Okay, I don't really know what that was. I don't know how it made that tunnel, and we still have a lost staff that we're carrying around to try to guide us. But the sky is darkening. I feel like the plant life over here is definitely taking on some different hues. I'm not really sure if that thing is... I hesitate to say evil. Maybe it just is what exists here. Whoa. Whoa, this is the biggest city we've found yet. Maybe it's just what exists here after the fox spirit left or fell asleep or whatever happened to it. But we're going to carry on with our mission to try to find the spirits, the lost spirits of the fox's past followers from this fallen civilization and free them. This is kind of amazing. Alright, we'll have to do our best to get in here and see what we can do. And I'm glad we at least have one staff to sort of guide us at the moment. Alright, let's search up here. I'm definitely... Oh, good, there's some of the little spirit flowers over there. Oh, and over here too! Good, I'm probably going to need a lot of this in order to have the power we need to chase away the other pieces. And I feel badly that we don't have the... We haven't found the spirit to be able to, like, free this yet. Because we're still carrying the staff around. But I'm grateful that it might help us find a stable path. It might guide us to where the bones are. They're really hard to find. Alright, there's a spirit flower down here too. Oh wow, look, that used to be a fox statue. 2 of them right over here. These people really did worship this fox. Interesting. Can I chase away any of this? Ah, that didn't work. Alright, we're gonna have to be a little bit more clever. I think the fox is trying to tell us to go through there, but let's run down here and get that flower energy before we go anywhere. Alright, come on. Don't mind if I do. There we go. We'll figure this puzzle out. Alright, looks like there's a breach in the wall over here. Interesting. There is, but these people built like double deep walls, which is actually very curious to me. Usually you wouldn't bother with building walls unless you were trying to defend yourself from something. Were there other civilizations they had to watch out for? Oh, look at that. Alright, let's come over here and see if there's anything in this temple. When I said see if there's anything in this temple, I didn't mean to suddenly become trapped in it. But we have now become trapped. I have walked into a trap. Oh boy. Alright, let's do our best. Oh my gosh. Our best is like literally being Spider Fox. I am very impressed by this, actually. Okay, there we go. Alright, where are we now? Okay, so this might be a really great way to be able to try to get into another place. go through the sewer system instead. Look, it's another one of these. Okay. And there is another spot where we can actually try to light up a couple pillars. Okay. Let me bring this staff over to this spot. There we go. We're getting closer to some of the story, I think. Let's try lighting up these pillars first. There we go. I thought this was a sewer system, but actually I don't think that the people here would have put these special pillars and that beautiful fox statue. Ah, oh, almost. Would have put them where there would be... there. Sewage, so maybe this is some sort of special temple instead. Alright, come along, little fox. Aren't you lucky that you can swim? There we go. Let's climb up this way. Get this energy. There. Make our way over here. I think I might need to be able to... oh, there we go. Alright, there. Good. Okay. I think we're making really great progress. Progress to what? I have no idea. But I think we can get out of here now. I'm gonna lose my staff we carried so far, but you know what? Even if it isn't with their bones, maybe putting the staff that we've carried for so far here in this temple, maybe that's a very good thing. Alright, here we go, guys. I think we're learning a new skill. Spirit form? Oh my goodness! We're Spirit Fox now. Okay. But what can be done with that power? Whoop! Apparently it's limited, so we can't be in spirit form for too long. But now we know how to jump, we know how to do spirit bark, we know how to go into spirit form. But what can we do with all of that power? And also, now that I have it, how can I maybe get out of here? I wonder. Probably going to end up losing the staff here. Do I climb out over here? Is that what we need to do? Alright, let me see. Wow! Look, we can walk on the water. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so I don't think that's unfortunately going to help us in here. So I have still gotten us stuck. At the very least, I can go ahead and leave behind the staff here so that we don't have to worry about it anymore. But yeah, I have gotten us stuck. However, I think maybe if we use spirit form and jump across the water, maybe we'll have a chance of being able to make it out there. So let's see. Oh, we did it! Yes! Okay. And then maybe we need to find something here. Oh, there we go. There! So we can use spirit form in order to find pieces. Oh, there we go! Oh, I could have brought our staff with us. Forgive me, staff! The decision has been made now. Alright, we're out of the secret temple. And I wonder if I can now get some energy from these beautiful flowers. Oh, use spirit form and then come over here. I gotcha. All right. And that opens up the... Ah, I see. That opens up the trap again. Good to know. So things got a little bit more complicated, but thankfully we can still make our way through securely. Alright. So where to next? I feel really badly, again. Oh, we'll come over here because we were blocked from being able to go in last time. I feel really badly that we lost the staff, but hopefully it is in a peaceful place. And whoever it belonged to will be content to know what it was used for. Alright, so we need to get rid of this. There. There, look at that. Alright. I want more energy before we go on, though. You never know when you might need to spirit bark your way out of a very sticky situation. Alright, come on. And again, like I said last time, I won't complain about the corruption existing. It's probably just trying to spread and live the way that life tries to carry on. But as a result, I won't fuss that we're fighting back against it. Alright. Like stubbornness that just doesn't want to be forgotten for what it is. This is interesting. No farming fields or anything to really tell us what these people did or how they lived. Alright, more spirit flowers back here. I haven't actually found any bones of our followers in a very long time. What on earth? Whew. Alright, I think we have a lot of things that we're going to need to clearly wiggle away. Aha! What's this? There we go. Dang, I feel like these people lived in some sort of fortress, to be completely honest. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Interesting. Ooh, I heard something clang back down there. Yeah, I feel like these people really lived in quite the interesting fortress because they had really thick walls. They have all of these like gigantic stone puzzles. I wonder what this is all about. Oh, look, and there's the foxes. Look, there's 2 foxes. Were there always supposed to be 2 foxes? Oh, are we looking at like some sort of battle between the 2 fox forces, perhaps? I think we're gonna need to do a little bit more investigation. Alright, that pops us out over here. But can I get up here? Come on. Oh, my fox is tired. Curses. Alright, let's try over here, perhaps? No, that's where we chased away the other corrupted bit. I think I might need to look around for just a minute. Because I'm sure there's more places where we're supposed to perhaps unlock different pieces. Alright, so let's run this way. See what we can find. Maybe another place to get into the city. And there's actually a huge city further on. But again, normally you wouldn't have these gigantic walls unless you were trying to keep something out. Either a natural predator or, to be honest, other humans. That's the only reason I could see to build something quite this large. Yeah, this place is huge. How do I get inside? Alright, I think we're coming up on something over here. Yeah, another big spot where the wall was pushed in. Another spot over here. See, there's another field of the spirit flowers down here. Aha! Aha! Which makes me think... There we go. Wiggle our tail, get that open. Can I do a minute of exploring in here? Oh, what's this? Whoop! I think we're gonna find somebody's bones. Let's move this for just a second. gather up more energy in case we need it. I'm glad we came over here. Because it seems... somewhere inside, perhaps? Why else would we open this? Oh, right here! I walked right over his body! I feel so bad! But right there, someone was waiting for us. Alright, rest in peace. Alright, friends. Well, there's clearly more secrets to be hidden around here. I do think it's going to be quite a challenge to find everyone and to discover every nook and cranny, because this place is absolutely huge. But we will do our best to try to figure out the world that we have stumbled in. And we will do our best to try to make sure that we don't leave behind any of the bones and that we can make sense of this latest puzzle that has appeared before us. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for our adventurous fox as we continue to explore this mystery world. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!